everyone, Randy here again. Another episode of Farming Simulator 15, and we are playing on the States map, version 6, on the RDAllen multiplayer server. Harvesting some soybeans, I believe these are here. Field 9, one of the smaller fields on the map. So yes, I did not start this harvest. Someone harvested, probably about 2/3 of it here before I got to it, so just a hired worker going on the combine at the moment. Looks like we've got some weeds over here too. Let's see, weed infestation, 22%. Anyway, since the last episode, been a bit busy. I finished mowing field 1 there, the grass. It's actually ready to be mowed again if we wanted to. I finished mowing that. And then raked it up and picked it up. I split it up mostly between the cows and the biogas plant. So I didn't really check the numbers, so I'm not sure which one got more. Yes, we got some silage fermenting for the cows, and I did not close up the bunker for the biogas plant yet. Possibly do that. I don't think it's that full, though. Let's see, I believe this is the tractor at the biogas plant here. Yeah, only 34%, so we didn't get overly full on this one. Still, that's quite a bit of grass, though, 310,000. Also, our money situation is a little bit better. I take it someone probably sold some soybeans, maybe? Yeah, I'm assuming that's... Whoa. Really? What's the price of soybeans, out of curiosity? Let's see, soybeans. $6.57 at the flour mill. Wow, we've harvested all of that field, and that's all the money we've got so far? I think there might be a nutrient problem on that field. And like I kind of alluded to last episode, folks, we definitely got some weeds we got to take care of here. So I got the sprayer out there ready to go. Probably need some nutrients, too. Yeah, we're down X3 and X1. I believe optimal is X5 and X3? Or is it X4? For the N and the PK there. Anyway, looking at this field, I'm thinking the best thing for this with the soil mod is going to be just spread N, and then we'll do the PK. The reason I'm thinking that is because we obviously can't cultivate this under. That would, obviously cultivate under our grass, so it'd be kind of pointless. I think I'm going to switch this over to N, and then we'll do the PK. Okay, fine. Now we're close enough. Let's do the N. And I do believe you need to switch both the front and the back. You for sure want to switch the back anyway, because the back is actually, what's going to be sprayed. So, you switch the front and you forget to switch the back. Could be some disastrous results. And I'm actually thinking one of our first purchases here is going to be another one of these sprayers. Because yes, with the soil mod, this is probably the single most important piece of equipment on the farm here. Aside from maybe the harvester and planter. Okay. I believe we got everything set up, and like I said, I'm just going to hire a worker for this one. Should be able to work just fine, I'm hoping. Okay, we can definitely go faster than this, correct? That is redunculous. Don't think you'll actually go this fast, but I'll try. Yeah, 7 miles an hour. Which, like I've said before, seems exceedingly slow for spraying, but I guess that's what they've decided to do, so, okay. I don't know. Can you actually see anything on the ground from this? I don't think you can. Oh, you know what? Actually, you can. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's like little bright colored splotches there. Kind of cool. Actually, you know what? I could probably actually use the dry fertilizer spreader. I should probably empty this again. I emptied it 3 times now, I think. Yes, as you can see, we are almost done with this field here. Not a whole lot more to go. Like I'm going to have to empty this probably after this load. Which means I'm going to have to find somewhere to empty it at. Okay. Where did I say that was? The flour mill? Actually, the grain elevator looks like it's a little better. Grain elevator or the shipping office. Okay, so where are those? Grain elevator looks like that's a little closer, so we'll head there. Oh, and we are full too. Get this emptied and we'll go grab another tractor and see what we can do about spreading some dry fertilizer on that field as well. Put the PK down or something with that one. Should work, I would assume. So elevator, that this way, okay. Okay, I'm going to guess we have to go up here. About 50,000, that's not too bad. Just seems like for the harvesting that's been done already, that have more money than that, or it's in storage somewhere. Also, field 8 here is ready. That, I believe, is the biggest field on this map. Yeah, it could be 6. It looks like 8's bigger. Actually, well, let's just drive across the field here. We can get a good look at what the nutrients are. So yeah, we're down to X3, X1. Soil moisture, 43%. Soil pH is still 6.8. That is actually excellent. Let's just see what we got for tractors we can possibly afford here. Look, about a Steyr, that's going to be it. Actually, we do have the Ursist. 82,000, 148 horsepower, that's not bad. It'd be nice to have a nice kind of little tractor for doing the sprayer. This particular tractor seems like a little bit overkill. Nice case Puma 160 be cool. Or a T6. Oh, maybe we'll try the Ursus. I haven't really used that tractor a whole lot. Okay, that's interesting tab order. There we go. And we'll add that to group 1. Again, I need to wonder if it was going to attach there for a moment. It's like, okay, it should. So yeah, so we'll get this filled up. We'll put the PK down with the solid fertilizer spreader here, pellet fertilizer. I'm not sure if you'd really use a pellet fertilizer on grass like this, though. Not sure if that's actually... I guess you probably would. I would say typically, though, it seems like you usually see a liquid fertilizer applied to grass. Or not necessarily grass, but at least in my area, typically it's alfalfa or some sorts like that. Okay, let's refill. Oh, I guess we can't select the spray type while refilling, can we? Okay, we'll set that to PK. Sounds kind of funny saying N and then PK and yeah, pH and moisture and weeds and herbicides and oh boy. Okay, you should be ready to go, I guess. Oh yeah, you can definitely see the fertilizer there. That's kind of the red dots. She actually got spray in them yet. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, I can see the level going down on the front tank there. Level on the back tank is empty. Oh, he stopped. That's not good. I wonder why he stopped. Is it because he detected... I don't think this is actually putting fertilizer down though, really, is it? I mean, obviously you got the colored pellets you can see there. And what I'm looking for, I'm just wondering if it's actually putting the dark shading down that is typical of fertilizer. Doesn't look like it. We might have to do this ourselves then. That would suck. Oh well. Okay, in that case, let's grab the GPS mod then. And we should be good to go. And someone left a comment and said, I think this is the button they said to turn on the GPS wheel mode. Not exactly sure what that does, but the first steering wheel, I guess. Yeah, looks like it locks the tires up. Thinking that's what it's doing anyway. Because, yeah, with it off, I can turn. And then if we turn it on, yeah, it locks the tires in the straight position. Interesting. I shall just leave that off for the moment. And we'll turn that on, and I'll do some driving myself here. You know, typically when I'm using the GPS mod with when I have the steering wheel on, a lot of times I end up just driving, following the line rather than actually using the auto steer feature. Whereas if I use the keyboard, then I'm used to the other way around. I use the auto steer feature a lot. Yeah, so you can really see the red there that we're putting down. And seeing as how I got to do this myself, I might just grab the bigger fertilizer spreader. I have a feeling we're going to be filling up an awful lot here. Now, if you had to cultivate this, I don't think you'd want to put it on as strong as what I'm putting it on here. My understanding, the end there is adding +5. And I believe the PK here is adding +3. Which that's probably not so bad, but the +5, you probably wouldn't want to do that. That's probably a little strong. But because you don't not cultivating it in, I believe it's going to be a little lesser than what it actually says. At least that's what I'm assuming anyway from what I've read. So find out if that's actually the case or not. Next time you mow grass and we get hardly nothing, I guess we'll know that wasn't quite right. And for those who are wondering, yes, I mowed this entire field myself. I raked the entire field myself, and then I had some help from Timothy. He came on the server for a little while, and we picked up the grass together. Like I said, split it between the cows, got a couple loads of grass. Gotta watch where I'm driving here, too. And then I put a couple loads in the silage pit there by the cows, and then the rest went to the biogas plant. And while we're going here, we'll read a couple of comments. Jacob was saying, love the vids. Looks like a fun map. Wonder how long it would take to harvest Field 8. Well, I don't know, but we'll have to find out because Field 8 is ready to harvest, so I guess we'll find out eventually here. Should probably actually check that combine. It probably needs to be unloaded again by now, I'm sure. Matthew was saying Field 8 is sorghum. I think you probably mean 10 and 11, because 8 is the wheat, I believe. Yes, I was asking what's on 9. I think it was it 9 and, no, 10 and 11, or was it 11? It might have been 11 and 12. I forget what numbers they were again. Yeah, I think it was 11 and 12 that I was asking what that was. Wasn't readily apparent to me at first. Pretty sure that's sorghum on those fields. Now, it makes me wonder, I can't hire this, you know, with the dry fertilizer. I wonder if I can hire it if I bought another liquid fertilizer, if that would hire properly or not. Yes, it was the PC Farmer set for the GPS mode mod. On the bottom of the settings menu, you can turn on the little wheel, and then you don't have to have your steering wheel centered to be in the center of the lanes. Yes, thank you for that. I did not know that, and that is... if I go back to the tractor, kind of already showed you guys already, it was that bottom steering wheel icon thingy there. Locks the steering in the straight forward mode, I guess. But yeah, if you're using a keyboard, you don't have to worry about, you know, it kind of automatically straightens out as soon as you take your hand off the A or the D key. John was saying, I am playing on the States version 6 for myself. Says it took him almost a day to harvest field 8. And I had 2 combines with 12 meter headers. And he had course plate unload them. And it still took him a day. Yeah, it's probably going to take us about the same amount of time here, if not longer. Although it does come with 3 combines, we'll probably want to get like all 3 of them going on it or something. But there is no course play, and there's only 1 truck. Now we do have another tipper we can hook up to a tractor or something if we have to. Looks like we'll have to get some weed prevention down on this field too. And also, because we're not cultivating or plowing it in here, I don't believe we'll see an immediate change in the nutrient level here. And I'm not sure, but back in 2013, everything happened at midnight with the soil mod. I'm not sure if that's still the same or not. I'm assuming it is, but... So yeah, with the soil mod, back in 2013, anything you did to a field got applied at midnight, typically. So any growth that occurred, you put any type of spray down, usually all of its effects got applied at midnight. Or somewhere thereabouts in. And for those of you who never played with the soil mod, there is like a readme type thing, directions sheet that comes with the soil mod. I do highly suggest you folks check that out, kind of read through it. I know I've read through it, I've probably read through it 2 or 3 times now, but I'll probably have to read it more than a few times yet, just to get everything straight. Especially important to note is the different types of herbicide that you want to spray on a field. I don't recall seeing one for grass, so I'm not sure what type of herbicide to spray on here. I'm guessing with it being grass, maybe it don't matter. Then again, you know, it very well could, and we'll end up with some dead grass. Oh well. Oh, and we're out. The important thing is I'm going to have to remember where we left off. Guess you can kind of sort of see there. Yeah, I'm thinking because of that, maybe we'll grab the bigger spreader because I can't hire a worker. Grab the bigger spreader, I might have to grab a bigger tractor then. Although technically 150 horsepower, that should be more than enough for that spreader, I would think. As far as equipment goes, I kind of been setting it all over here. I'm not sure this is really the best spot for it or not, but this is where I've been setting it. Okay, we'll grab the larger spreader here. And yeah, so far it seems like the soil mod and everything is working okay with the server. I had a little bit of a question about that, if that would work okay, but it seems like it is, so that's good. I typically start adding stuff like that. Servers tend to not like that, so all that scripting goodness. The spreader has the same width, just holds a lot more. It's kind of the advantage of it, I guess. Larger capacity. Well, actually, you know, the small one didn't do too bad there, considering the size of that field and the length of it. Hopefully we'll get a lot farther with this one. To be like fertilizer tanks spread all over this map. Which is probably good considering how much you'll need. And spray. Fertilizer, spray, herbicide, all that good nonsense. Okay, we wanted the PK. Yeah, the next question too will be how this affects the pH levels. I believe there was some effects there as well. I don't remember though. One of the things I'll have to read through the manual again for the soil mod. Oh boy, now the question of course remains, which one was I on? GPS mod actually does say there if I was paying attention to what number. Don't see any red here. I see red there, so okay. Don't believe it'll hurt it if we did double spray it. You can see where I left off there. At least at this point anyway, not until it gets applied. Now once it's applied and you redo this, then that'll probably be a problem, but There we go. Kind of use the rear view mirrors just a little bit there to see where to start and stop the spreader. Speaking of which, where's the sprayer at? Is he about done? Oh, way at the other end of the field there. Gotta be getting pretty close to being done, I would think. Actually only 2/3 of the way, maybe. The combine's probably full too. Oh well. Anyway, folks, looking at the time, looks like it's time to wrap up the episode. So if folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.